We all know that God created us, but have you ever wondered, amidst the vastness of the cosmos and the intricacies of existence, if there lies a question so profound it shakes the very foundations of our understanding? Consider this: if God created us, then who created God? It's a question that pierces the veil of certainty, challenging our perceptions and beckoning us into the depths of the unknown. As we gaze upon the wonders of creation, as we marvel at the beauty of the universe, we cannot help but confront this fundamental inquiry. It lingers in the silence of our contemplation, echoing through the corridors of our minds, demanding to be answered. So, I implore you to journey with me as we venture into the heart of this cosmic mystery, for the answer may illuminate truths we never dared to imagine. But before we get into the answer to this powerful question, please like and subscribe to our channel. We notice that 98% of our viewers are not subscribed, so please consider subscribing right now to promote the Word of God to others. Also smash the like button and in the comments, answer the question. Imagine God offers you a choice between heaven, a loving mother, and $10 billion. You can keep two, but one must be removed. Which one would you sacrifice? Drop your answer in the comments below. Do not skip this question. Remember, God is watching us all. If you are done, we welcome you all to universal wisdom. If the question, who or what created our God, ever crossed your mind, then watch this video to the end. Number 1. Exploring the enigma. In our quest to unravel the mysteries of existence, we must first confront the profound question that lies at the heart of our inquiry. If God created us, then who created God? This question, like a relentless storm, brews within the depths of our consciousness, challenging the very essence of our understanding. As we embark on this journey, let us draw wisdom from the Scriptures, for by Him all things were created, things in heaven and on earth, visible and invisible, whether thrones or powers or rulers or authorities, all things were created by Him and for Him. Colossians 1 verse 16. Here, we are reminded of the divine sovereignty of God, the ultimate creator of all things, both seen and unseen. Yet, as we grapple with the enigma of God's origins, we are drawn to contemplate the essence of His being. Before the mountains were born, or you brought forth the whole world, from everlasting to everlasting you are God. Psalm 90 verse 2. Here, we are confronted with the timeless nature of God, existing beyond the confines of our temporal reality. As we reflect on the implications of these biblical passages, we are compelled to contemplate the nature of God's existence. The concept of an uncreated creator challenges our finite understanding, beckoning us to transcend the limitations of our mortal minds. We find ourselves standing at the precipice of eternity, gazing into the abyss of divine mystery. Just as the Scriptures declare, "In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God," John 1 verse 1, we are reminded of the eternal existence of God, existing before the dawn of creation itself. In our pursuit of truth, we must acknowledge the inherent limitations of our understanding. The question of who created God transcends the boundaries of human comprehension, inviting us to embrace the mystery that shrouds the divine. As we contemplate the unfathomable depths of God's existence, we are reminded of His omnipotence and omniscience, qualities that defy our mortal understanding. Number 2. Unraveling the divine mystery. As we navigate the labyrinth of theological contemplation, we are confronted with the concept of an uncreated creator, a being beyond the constraints of time, space, and matter. This notion challenges our understanding, beckoning us to transcend the limitations of our finite minds. Reflecting on the trinity of time, space, and matter, we recognize the intricate tapestry of creation woven by the divine hand. Just as the Scriptures declare, "In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God," John 1 verse 1, we are reminded of the eternal existence of God, existing before the dawn of creation itself. This eternal nature of God is a fundamental tenet of Christian faith, rooted in the belief that God is the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. Yet, as we grapple with the enigma of God's origins, we are drawn to contemplate the essence of His being. Before the mountains were born, or you brought forth the whole world, from everlasting to everlasting you are God. Psalm 90 verse 2. Here, we are confronted with the timeless nature of God, existing beyond the confines of our temporal reality. The psalmist's words resonate with profound truth, inviting us to ponder the eternal existence of the Almighty. In our finite understanding, it is challenging to grasp the concept of eternity, for our mortal minds are bound by the constraints of time. Yet, as we meditate on the infinite nature of God, we are reminded that He transcends the boundaries of our comprehension. He is not bound by the passage of time, but rather exists in a state of perpetual being, outside the confines of past, present, and future. This eternal attribute of God is a cornerstone of Christian theology, affirming His divine sovereignty and omnipotence. As we contemplate the mystery of God's existence, we are drawn into a deeper understanding of His nature and character. He is not merely a distant deity, but a personal God who reveals Himself to humanity through His Word and His creation. Just as the Apostle Paul declares, "For since the creation of the world God's invisible qualities, His eternal power and divine nature, have been clearly seen, being understood from what has been made, so that people are without excuse." Romans 1 verse 20. We are reminded that God's eternal nature is manifest in the world around us. From the majesty of the heavens to the intricacies of the human soul, His divine fingerprints are evident in every aspect of creation. As we delve deeper into the mystery of God's existence, we are confronted with the profound truth that He is beyond our comprehension. He is the uncreated Creator, the source of all life and existence. And while we may never fully grasp the depths of His being, we can rest in the assurance that He is ever-present, ever-knowing, and ever-loving. At this point, we notice that 98% of our viewers have not subscribed to our channel. Please consider subscribing now if you are finding value in this video. Number 3. Embracing the mystery. In our pursuit of truth, we must acknowledge the inherent limitations of our understanding. The question of who created God transcends the boundaries of human comprehension, inviting us to embrace the mystery that shrouds the divine. As we contemplate the unfathomable depths of God's existence, we are reminded of His omnipotence and omniscience, qualities that defy our mortal understanding. Just as the Apostle Paul declares, "Oh, the depth of the riches of the wisdom and knowledge of God! How unsearchable His judgments, and His paths beyond tracing out." Romans 11 verse 33, we are humbled by the vastness of God's wisdom and knowledge. As we delve deeper into the mystery, we are confronted with the paradox of divine simplicity and complexity, for in God, there is both profound simplicity and infinite complexity. We are reminded of the words of Isaiah, "For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, declares the Lord. As the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways and my thoughts than your thoughts." Isaiah 55 verses 8 to 9. Here, we are reminded of the incomprehensible nature of God, whose ways are beyond our understanding. Yet, amidst the mystery, we find solace in the assurance of God's presence and providence. As the psalmist proclaims, "Where can I go from your spirit? Where can I flee from your presence? If I go up to the heavens, you are there. If I make my bed in the depths, you are there." Psalm 139 verses 7 to 8. Here, we find comfort in the knowledge that God is ever present, guiding us through the depths of the unknown. As we conclude our exploration, let us not seek to unravel every thread of the divine mystery, but rather to embrace the awe-inspiring grandeur of God's existence. For in the journey of faith, it is not always the answers we seek, but the revelation of God's infinite majesty and love. In the vast expanse of our exploration into the question, if God created us, then who created God? We have journeyed through the depths of theological contemplation and philosophical inquiry. We have grappled with the mysteries of existence, confronted the enigma of divine transcendence, and embraced the limitations of our finite understanding. Yet, amidst the complexities and uncertainties, one truth remains steadfast: the ineffable majesty of God's eternal existence. As we stand on the threshold of the unknown, let us not be deterred by the unanswered questions that linger in the recesses of our minds. Instead, let us find solace in the enduring presence of the divine, guiding us through the labyrinth of life's mysteries. So, as we conclude our exploration, I invite you to like this video and drop a comment below, sharing your thoughts and reflections on the journey we've embarked upon together. May our quest for truth continue to illuminate the path ahead, guiding us ever closer to the heart of the divine mystery. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to join us on our journey to salvation.